Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the JV Impacts Podcast. We talk about motivation, health, and life. I'm your host, Coach JV, your top health and mindset coach in the world. Remember, what you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If this is your first time on the podcast, I want to say welcome to JV Impacts Podcast. And if you sent this podcast to somebody else, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for fulfilling a mission of impacting lives every single day, of impacting someone's life every single day. If you haven't checked out our 3tmethod.com, you can join us online and go through the full body transformation from start to finish. Join our live gym at 6:15 a.m. in the morning and 5:15 p.m. at night, and also on-demand videos, and I break down the mindset coaching, self-affirmations. You get a copy of my book. It's a comprehensive program that can help you completely transform your mind and body. Now, today's podcast, I'm going to go off. I'm just letting you know. Here's why. Frustration, frustration, frustration. Because do you want to know the truth? Well, let me tell you the title of the podcast. Sometimes I just lose it. Sometimes I just go off on my podcast. These are short, to the point podcasts. But this one, I want to get under some of your guys' skin. I want to ruffle your feathers a little bit. Because I want to share with you, the name of this podcast is Somebody is Waiting for You to Give Up. There is somebody waiting for you to give up. And if you're looking on YouTube right now, so if you're on the Audible, which is YouTube, iTunes, Libsyn, Stitcher, go to the YouTube channel, watch this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. But I have a picture of you, which is success, pointing the other way. Then I have the majority of people waiting for you to give up. Now here's why they're waiting for you to give up. Because most human beings are weak. I'm just going to be honest with you. Most people are weak. Do you know why? Because they're scared of success. They're not scared of failure. They're scared of success. They're scared, what if they do make it? How are they going to maintain it? There's some of you that are scared of failure, but some of you are so scared of success because when you get to success, how do you maintain it? But also, there's a thing you got to think about. As you go for success and you start to push harder and harder, every single flaming arrow is going to come at you. And I'm just going to talk from real experience right now. Right now, I am feeling like crap. I'm loaded up on Dayquil, feeling like dog doo-doo. There's nobody here to coach with me. It's Coach JV right now in the mix, feeling like crap. So I had an opportunity yesterday, before I started filming this podcast, to go take a nap. My wife said, why don't you take a nap? You have a couple hours. You know what I said? I don't have time. Because somebody is waiting for me to give up. In that time, that 2 hours, I was able to develop a full, blown-out webinar that is going to help people all over the world. So I made a decision because I know that every day, somebody's waiting for me to give up. Now, that drives me. Do you know why? Because I would rather the pain of failing than the pain of regret. Do you know why? Because I have family who's relying on me. Do you know why? Because I have 3T Fitness members who are relying on me. Do you know why? I have 3T Fitness team members that are relying on me. Did I feel like going home and taking a nap? Yes. Have I been exhausted this week, not feeling good? Yes. But my drive and my willingness to succeed, no matter what, no matter the obstacles, no matter all these people over here waiting for me to give up, waiting for me to fail, and spending their energy, wasting their time focused on me trying to be successful, I don't focus on that. So I want to let you know something. Being successful is tough, but also not following your dreams is tough as well. You have to make a choice right now. You have to make a choice in your life. I'm kind of going off a tangent, but you have to make a choice right now. Would you rather have the pain of being mediocre and then suffering in the future? Or would you have the pain, like I'm going through right now, of pushing every single day when sometimes I'm by myself? Sitting here working on webinars, staying up until midnight, sometimes not sleeping, many 24-hour days where I'm working to get this online system all over the globe. Would you rather have that pain or the pain of regret? And one thing that I enjoy about Gary Vee, if you ever follow Gary Vee, one of the things he says, one of the most critical places you can hang out at is a retirement home. And why is that? Because you're going to hear pain, you're going to hear regret, you're going to hear I should have, I would have, I could have. But I want to remind you in this podcast that somebody is waiting for you to give up. And why is that? Why are people waiting for you to give up? Because misery loves company. Misery loves company. People want to pull you down to their insecurity level. So I wanted to get fired up today. It's a short podcast, but I just want to let you know there's somebody waiting for you to give up. So that's important to check who you're surrounded with, who your influences are. Because if your friends are right there and they're waiting for you to give up, or they're just waiting for you to fail, then you need to check your friends. You need to do what's called a friend cleanse. But I'm fired up today. The rest of the podcasts this week are going to be fiery. I'm just letting you know we're coming at it on Fired Up Friday. Motivation Monday is going to be pretty wild, but I'll tell you what. I just want to come from my heart because I will never give up. I will never let you down. And I want you to have the same attitude, the same focus, the same dedication, because you have something great inside of you that needs to be put out to the world. Every single human being has a special gift. And don't give up. Don't follow the norm. If you're looking at this board right now, the majority of people give up. And why do they give up? Because times get tough. Why do they give up? Because when times get tough, they're backed in a corner. It can get lonely. And they say it's successful or it's lonely at the top, right? It is lonely at the top because your influences start to change. There's not many people that are willing to push to get to success. Now remember, success is defined in different ways. Success can be being a stay-at-home mom, the best stay-at-home mom you can be. Success could be the most money in the world, whatever it is. Success could be being the best runner in the world. I don't know what success is to you, but remember, keep it in the back of your head. Somebody's always waiting for you to give up. There's one more thing I'll share with you. When you do give up, one of these people is going to step into your spot because there's a Coach JV, there's a Kevin out there, there's a Susie out there, there's a Bobby out there, there's a Jeremy out there, there's an Al out there, there's a Lynette out there, there's a Julie out there that's waiting to take your spot. Just patiently waiting, putting in the work, working when they're sick, working when they're down, working when they're tired, and as soon as you give up, boom, they're going to take your spot. So I hope this motivates you, and I hope it makes sense what I mean by somebody's waiting for you to give up. Don't ever give up on your dream. Don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on your family. My name is Coach JV. I'm the top health and mindset coach in the world. Remember, what you believe in your heart, you think in your mind will eventually become your words and become your reality. I love you very, very much, but damn well, stop letting me love you more than you love yourself. We'll talk to you on Fired Up Friday.